unplug it right here. What's up? What's up, Lottom? What's up, Mackenzie? I'm so time and I'm proud. What up, Ghost? Is PP tax free? Yes. What up, Nay? What up, dude? What up, baby? All right, guys. So this slide, I'm just straight questions. I'm gonna try to really focus on questions. The biggest updates that I have, guys, is that the IRS announced that face masks, hand sanitizers, face masks, hand sanitizers, and sanitizing wipes. These are all now deductible expenses on the tax return. All right, so they now qualify as qualifying medical expenses. So typically, you have to itemize your tax return to take that. But those are now qualifying expenses. You're eligible to be paid or reimbursed for these expenses through it under an FSA, Archer MSA, HRAs, or in HSAs. To qualify for this tax break, you must have bought like your mask or other personal equipment on or after January 1st, 2020. If you have received your PPP money, the forgiveness process is expected to happen sometime in July of 2021. If you have not received your PPP, I still recommend you apply. You have until May 31st to apply. The IRS I still don't have a date on the unemployment refunds, SSI, SSD refunds. I still don't have a date on that one. But yeah. Okay, so now we're live. What's up, Nasi? What up, Deborah? We get to see you live twice today. Yes, Nasi, you were in the event earlier today. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, who's in the event? I know there's only about 30 of you guys or 30 of you guys that showed up in the event. But yeah, I had my event today, guys. So thank you to everybody that showed up. It was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody who showed up to my event today. Hopefully I will do another one soon. But yeah. All right, so let's get into the quick. Hey, Duke, I love your video. So helpful. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Payment status is unavailable. Please help. The good news is that people with the unavailable status, they are still receiving that refund. So that's what the good news is. It was great. Thank you. Oh, Josephine, you were there too. Yay! Thank you so much for showing up. That makes me really, really happy. It makes me really, really happy. Yeah. I got my stimmy today. Thanks, Duke. Thank you, Duke Less Taxes. Yeah, I'm so happy. Congratulations. What about people getting regular tax returns? Still super behind. So we're using hashtag Fund the IRS to raise awareness. Are people whose payments still processing in their payments? Yes. Also, guys, if you need help with your taxes, your back taxes, or anything, I would love to have you as a client. If you would like to become a client, please use the link in my bio that says become a client, and I'll be happy to help you out. Yeah. Okay, cool. Still no stimmy. Hopefully you get it soon. Do you need a receipt for the face mask purchase? You don't need a receipt, but it's recommended to track those. My stats keeps saying it's not enough info. I would just be patient and wait for that to update. I got my taxes, but didn't get the $1,400 for my baby I had in 2020. They may have went off your 2019 tax return. If that's the case, they're going to do what's called a true-up payment, where so it's called it's called a redeterminant. I can't say it. I can't say it. Redetermination date. And they're going to get back to you. So let's say if they went off your 2019 tax return and your 2020 tax return, if they would have went off your 2020 tax return, you would have qualified for more money. Well, they're going to revisit that by September 1st, 2021. And reissue an additional payment if you qualify. Now, if you don't get that additional payment, you will have to claim the remaining, whatever amount of your money you're missing from your stimulus check, you will have to claim that on your 2021 tax return, which you file in 2022. What's up, Bosses Management? We got Bosses Management in the house. All right. Going ham. My tax refund is still processing. It's been 43 days and not including the 21 days. Yeah, I know. The IRS is super behind, so that's why we're using. hashtag fund the IRS to raise more risk. Use hashtag fund the IRS so that this can, ways and readies to Congress that they can hire more people. That way the refunds can start going out. Questions. Hey guys, real quick question. Anybody, is there any business owners in here? Is there any business owners or people thinking about starting a business? Just kind of let me know in the comment section. Any business owners or people, you're famous, I appreciate that. I'm not famous. Any business owners or people thinking about starting a business? All right, me, and what? And if you are a business owner, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you sell? Let me ask y'all some questions. Y'all always asking me some questions. We got a cosmetologist in here. I'm a doula, lawyer. Nice, a 1099. You have your own firm, or do you work for another firm? I'm thinking about it. Nice. I'm a teacher. Nice. Detailing, cool. Ink owner. Dang. Photography. Okay, look, photography. I got a camera this weekend, and it's a pretty cool camera. I'm still learning how to use it. I'm learning how to use like Adobe Premiere Pro and things like that. So it's a very fun process for me. Personalized bees art. Now I'm currently going to school for taxes. Oh, that's so cool. What school? That's so cool. I'm thinking about like starting my own tax academies. Maybe you ain't even got to go to school for that. You can just join my academy. School counselor, nice. Photography and art, nice. School photography, so cool. Tax repair. Oh, we got another tax repair in house. Filing 1040s. Travel agent, nice. A school counselor. Okay, dang, a lot of business owners. I would join. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about having like a something like that. You should. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, please do a tax academy. I would join. That sounds interesting. Okay, I'm gonna work on that, guys, for you guys. I'm a partner in the tax preparation office. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I like that. I like people that's going into taxes. When is child tax gonna start? Not sure yet. It's supposed to start in July. Taxes, yeah. Daycare, business owner, business. Now, all you guys they're saying you are a business owner. Wait. Is there anybody thinking about starting a business who's not a business owner and you're thinking about starting a business? Anybody like in that? Like, I would say, guys, like, you see all these people in the comment section, they're talking about starting a business. I would please, please start a business. Whatever it is, whatever you like doing, even if you don't even know where to get started, just at least have the thought that you want to have it. I mean, I believe that's the best way to start your business. If you're lost, have the thought or have the mentality that, one day I'm going to be a very successful business owner. I'm going to do really well. I'm going to do very good. I mean, at least have the thought, no matter what it is. I believe like everybody should have a business. I believe businesses, once you have it like up and running, like it's a direct correlation to your happiness, to your freedom. Especially if you're like on a W-2 job, like, unless you love your job, but then by all means necessary. But if you like that freedom and things like that, like I would strongly recommend that you start a business. And if you're scared to start about business because of taxes and things like that, don't worry. That's what you got me here for. To explain to you how the business taxes work, how to structure your business, and all of that. But please just start a business, right? So the easiest way to start, if you have something you enjoy doing, like a hobby or something like that, just definitely start that. It'll change your life. Even if you do something on the side, like a little side gig, a little side hustle, like you sell t-shirts, you have no idea where it could go or where it could take you, or how many people can you help, right? You don't need money to start a business. You don't need money. Like, you just, I swear, seriously, you just need that passion and that drive. You'll figure, the part of like your business is you just figuring it out on the way. Just figure it out. But you got to get started. Just get started. The first way to get started is like, you know what? I'm a business owner. Have that idea. You don't need an LLC to start a business. You don't need an LLC to start a business. You don't. You just, you really need that. In order to start a business, you need that passion and that drive. You need that idea. That's it. You don't need an LLC to start a business at all. Not at all. Not at all. Think about the people, people who sell chips, at the school. Those are business owners. The little guy with, the little ice cream man. That's a business owners. You don't need the LLC to start a business. All right. Sorry, I got off topic there, but we'll hop back on the question. Amanda, thank you so much for the $5. My stimulus based off 2019 tax return, but had baby in 2020. Will they catch up? Will they catch that once they process 2020 tax return and mail a check form? Yeah, they'll catch it. So they're gonna recheck all these 2020 tax returns by September 1st, 2021. They're gonna recheck it. So hopefully you'll get that additional money by then or around that time. If not, you just have to claim the missing money on your 2021 tax return, which you file in 2022. Yeah, guys, you don't need that much money to start a business. I just have my PP list, dude. I'm so happy. What days? There's been no official dates. I see Beasley family with the popcorn. All right, guys, so we're just focusing on a lot of questions today. So typically on Saturdays and Sundays, there's not really that much information because Congress is out. But here I'm trying to help you guys with as many questions as possible. Help, please. Does PPP loan run credit? No. I had a question. I did my taxes March 2nd. How long does it take to receive it in the electronic? So the IRS will say typically 21 days, but this year it's being it's been a lot longer. Been a lot longer. Yeah. Hashtag fund the IRS. I love that. Got my payment show wrong bank account. Got first. Yeah, I don't have no idea what's going on with the wrong bank account, but hopefully they definitely do get that fixed. We understand we don't need an LLC. How do we get one? You can get an LLC by going to your Secretary of State. You just go to the website or go to Google what's called a registered agent near me, registered agent. They can help you set up an LLC, an RA, a registered agent. Do you do taxes for owner operators? Absolutely, yeah, I do taxes. Look, my team, we can handle pretty much anything. If you want to become a client and it's tax related, not stimulus related, I can't answer your stimulus questions. If you want to become a client, use the link in my bio. Go fill that out. It takes 10 seconds, 15 seconds to fill it out. It says become a client. Go fill that out. Come right back. I'm not going nowhere for another couple minutes. Can we use 2019 W-2s for 2020 taxes since a lot of people were on unemployment and it's not considered earned income? Yeah, that's a very good observation. Yeah, so you can use your 2019 earned income or your 2020 tax return. If your 2019 earned income was it's higher. So your 2019 earned income has to be higher than it was for 2020. Not only can you do it for your 2020 tax return, but you can also do it on your 2021 tax return. So when you go to file your tax return in 2021, it's also going to ask you, hey, do you want to use your 2019 earned income? So that little trick has been extended for tax year 2021 as well. So you'll be able to use that on 2021 as well. Can you help me with my 2019 taxes? Absolutely. Use the link. Please use the link in my bio to become a client. I'm absolutely down to help you. I'm definitely looking to get more clients to work with as many people as possible. Use the link in my bio to become a client. Is the SBA PPP the same loan? No, the SBA has there's two loans about the SBA. There's a PPP and an EIDL loan. There's a PPP and an EIDL. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking, King. Yes, that boosted my refund a lot. Yeah, so using your 2019 earned income can boost your refund a lot. So the good news is, Lade J, the good news is you can also do that when you file your 2021 tax return. So they're allowing you to do that again. Duke, start tax training academy. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking about it. Absolutely. Duke, you look stressful. Have a blessed Saturday. Thank you so much, Angela. Anything about the unemployment $10,200 forgiveness? Yeah, so it's passed. As far as if you've already filed your tax return when you're going to receive that refund, it's unclear. But the good news is it's passed. So now we're just waiting for further things. Reina, thank you so much for the $2. Ready to file my taxes. Thanks for everything. I love you. Ah, that makes me so happy. I love you. I mean, I love you too. And you know what also makes me really happy? Like when you guys say like, Duke, you gave me the confidence to file my taxes, or you gave me the confidence to do this and that. That makes me really happy as well too. All right. It says stimulus was mailed on March 26th. When should I get it? I have no idea. Hopefully soon. Um, uh, hey Nelly, here watching from the hospital. Oh, I hope everything's okay. I hope everything's okay. Can you please talk about the AB 650 bill for healthcare? I'm not familiar with that. You know, dude, AB 650 bill. What is that? That is really interesting. Okay, so this AB, it's called Assembly Bill 650, which will see healthcare workers receive up to $10,000 if they worked on the front line during COVID-19 pandemic. This bill proposes bonuses of $10,000 for full-time workers, $6,000 for part-time workers, and $4,000 for less than part-time workers. That would be paid out in 4 equal payments. Yeah, it looks like it's a bill right now, so that sounds pretty cool. It's the first time hearing about it. Thanks for that information. Duke, how can I pay you to answer a quick question on YouTube? So if you want to ask a question, come to YouTube and you can pay there, and it like highlights. It's called a super chat. The PP. Okay, so Carmen, thank you so much for $44.99. Is it forgiveness for the PP loan something that will happen for sure, or some people getting denied and ask for a friend? I have a friend. No, like they're forgiving 99.7%. They're forgiving like all of them. Congress wants your PPP loan forgiven. They don't want you to pay it back. So yeah, it's happening for sure. It's happening for sure. So the process, if you use the link in my bio, that process is expected to start happening sometime in July. Duke. Are the February taxes still in backlog? Yes, unfortunately. A lot of them are. It's going to be a fourth stimulus check. There's talk, but experts are saying that it's unlikely to happen. Duke. Does the forgiveness portal go for the first draw? Also, if we get this year, yes, it should be automated. Duke. My 2019-2020 taxes are still processed. Have not received stimulus. Hopefully, you receive it soon. I really do. I did my tax February 15th. Still haven't received my return. Yeah, they're super behind. Use hashtag fund the IRS to raise awareness. Shawanda Coleman, thanks so much for $5. Hi, Duke. That same PP is stuck in lender's funding for 3 days now. What's the deal? Just patience. I know this whole process is frustrating, things like that, but yeah, just a lot of patience. So hopefully that gets resolved soon. For real. Hector, thanks so much for the $4.99. Duke, what if my dad got a stimulus for me on his 2019, but I got one because they used my 2020? You don't have to pay that. Chandra, thank you so much for the $4.99, but I do not see a message. Yeah, guys, if you need a question answered, your best bet is to ask it on YouTube. Any update on that, or anyone here knows if the SSI got them? I don't have an update, unfortunately. Duke. I like that one. How do I apply for forgiveness for monthly? What do I do? So that forgiveness should be automatic, and you can expect that process to start coming out sometime in July of 2021. Duke. Talk about some still on status not available or aren't on SSI. So if your status is still unavailable, the good news is people are still receiving their stimulus check, even though their status is unavailable or there's no date. People are still receiving their stimulus checks. So that's the good news. As far as what's exactly happening or why it says not available, not 100% sure. Or I'm really not. I wish I did have an answer, but I'm not 100% sure. Guys, don't forget, if you need help with your taxes and you would like to become a client, or you need help with your back taxes, don't use the link in my bio to become a client. Use the link in my bio to become a client. Duke is fun IRS. Yeah. Use hashtag fund the. I need you guys' help to use hashtag fund the IRS to raise awareness that the IRS is super underfunded. Use hashtag fund the IRS so refunds can start going out faster. Dude, thoughts on student loan forgiveness? I think it's definitely a possible thing in the future. If you have not received your refund yet, use hashtag fund the IRS. Can you still apply for the PP if you have a loss in your small business and no profit? Yes, because it doesn't matter your profit. It matters how much money you actually made. That's what matters. It matters how much money you made. Dude, how do you know which year's tax return to use? I have no idea how to actually find out that information on what tax return years that they use. All right. Fund the IRS. I love it. Who was that? Ness, I see you. Katwan, I see you. I see you guys. Dude, I got my first draw this week. When can I apply for the second one? As soon as you get that first one in your bank account. And congratulations. Fur, thank you. Fur, I see you with the hashtag Fund the IRS. Can you apply for PP if you use DoorDash? Absolutely. If you do DoorDash or Uber, you can absolutely apply for the PP. As long as you were doing that on or before February 15, 2020, you can absolutely apply. Who else? Amanda, I see you, hashtag Fund the IRS. Jazzy, I see you, hashtag Fund the IRS. I have a question. When I put the info for the IRS, the info I says it's incorrect. Is that normal? I've heard some people getting it, but what I recommend is that if they're comparing it with your 2019 tax return, look at your 2019 and type in the information exactly how it's entered it in. All right. The rental assistance, how soon will the money come in after that? I'm not 100% sure. The CARES, I see you, hashtag fund the IRS. All right. Dude, can we become a client if we fall looking for a minute? Absolutely, West. Yes, absolutely. That's a very good question. Absolutely, can help you with a minute. Please use the link in my bio. I would love to have you as a client. What it depends what you need. To find that out exactly, you're either speak to me or somebody on my team. But use the link in my bio to find out. Anna, thank you so much for the $4.99. I did my PPP on March 9th, and until now, nothing. How long does it take? Or do I have to redo it? Probably don't have to redo it, but it can take anywhere between like 2 to 3 weeks. So I would just kind of like be patient on that. Hopefully you hear something back soon. Levy, thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. Boss Sets Management, I appreciate you dropping those links and that phone number. Absolutely. Oh, who was that? I see you, Sherry, hashtag fund the IRS. I see you, KJ, hashtag fund the IRS. Duke, is the PPP loan based upon credit score? No, it is not. Duke, what is the update on the tax refund? Use hashtag fund the IRS for fast refunds. Duke, can I use my 401k for form a 401k and PPP loan has nothing to do with each other. I've not got my stimulus check, and on the website does not give me anything. Be patient. I know it sounds frustrating, but the good is a lot of people in your situation have gotten their stimulus check. So hopefully you get yours too. Shanny, I see you, hashtag fund the IRS. Candy, I see you, hashtag fund the IRS. JJ said, I see you, hashtag fund the IRS. Make sure you guys don't only use that in this chat. If you post TikTok, use that hashtag. If you post something on Twitter, use that hashtag. Post something on Instagram, use that hashtag. All right. Nancy, thank you so much for dropping that PPP link. I really appreciate that. Hey, Duke, my parents received a stimulus from me, but I just received my own, meaning 2 stimulus to my Social Security. Do you know my parents have to pay? No, you do not have to repay the stimulus check at all. All right. You do not have to repay the stimulus check at all. Hashtag fund the IRS. I love it. Who else is that? But I see you. James Rowe, I see you. Duke. What if I file before the new child tax credit pass? The new child tax credit is for your 2021 tax return. Not your 2020. So you're fine. You're good. Levy, thank you so much for the $5. I applied for Womply and received the loan. Can I apply for the second one? I was hoping for more. This is why I'm applying for a second time. Absolutely. So if you qualify for the PPP draw too, then absolutely. Hi, can you get unemployment and PPP at the same time? Yes, but you just can't like receive the money at the same time, if that makes sense. So you can't take a PPP and then request unemployment at the same time. I'm not sure what the exact process is. You just can't be requesting payments from unemployment and still receiving the PPP at the same time. My tax refund was deposited on the same day as my stimulus, but wasn't the full amount. Hopefully they'll give you a catch-up payment later on during the year. If they do not give you that catch-up payment, then you would just have to claim that missing money on your 2021 tax return, which you file in 2022. I'm not proud. I love that. Why is my federal taxes not going out? If you haven't received your refund, use hashtag fund the IRS. So refund to go out faster. Where do I apply for the PPP? Use the link in my bio to apply for the PPP. And use the link in my bio to apply for the PPP, and use the link in my bio to become a client. Can I apply for the PPP with the 1099-C? Unfortunately, no. Duke, you're awesome, dude. Oh my gosh. Finally, a nice comment. It's a good, thank you so much. Who was that? I appreciate you, Robert. Seeing a bunch of questions, it's nice to see a nice comment like that every now and then. What's up, Melissa? Melissa's back. Hello, dude. So I'm Bam. Regards with the forgiveness. There are steps we need to do if we didn't apply with the Womply. Do we ask the lender for the form? Yeah, exactly. You'll ask the lender for that form. So every lender has a different way of doing the forgiveness, but you're absolutely right. You mean you're back? I figured you'd mean that. I figured you mean that. But yeah, welcome back, Melissa. I can't forget your name. I remember you, Melissa. Appreciate you, Melissa. Thank you, Duke. Oh, thank you so much for saying thank you. I could never get through with the IRS phone number. Yeah. They're super behind. Use hashtag fund the IRS so they can hire some more people to answer those phone calls. Bless your heart. Thank you so much. What's the PPP? The PPP stands for Paycheck Protection Program. It's a forgivable loan. It's a grant with conditions for people who are self-employed, or it's a bigger stimulus check for those who are self-employed or a small business owner on or before February 15th, 2020. So it's literally free money. You're the best. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for helping us. Thank you so much for saying thank you. Funny IRS, I love that, Chris. SSDI update. At the moment, I do not have an update for the SSDI. Hopefully, we get one soon. Tax topic 152 means that you are receiving a refund either through direct deposit or a paper check. Duke, you're doing a good job. Really appreciate that. TJ, can I claim EIC only filed unemployment? So in order to claim the earned income tax credit, you have to have earned income. Unfortunately, unemployment income does not count as earned income. But what you can do is you can use your earned income for 2019 if you do have so. And then, yeah, you can use that. You're so informative. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. When is the IRS funding people who had already filed with unemployment? Not 100% sure yet. I would love to know that date. And once I do find out that date, I will let you know. Hey, Duke, what's up? Duke, my tax preparer sent my taxes to the wrong account by mistake. So now I haven't got my stimulus check. Will they mail it or what? Can I do anything, or will they get the check mailed out? Yeah. So if they try to send you your stimulus check, and if for whatever reason the bank doesn't accept it, or it bounces or whatever, then yeah, you will receive your stimulus check with what's called your LKA, your last known address. So they'll send it to your address on that form. All right. Yeah, guys, I'm just batting off questions. I'm trying to answer as many questions as possibly can within the next 4 minutes. Thank you. I've been sharing your info with my fellow community in small town, Segura, Texas. And nobody knew about the PP. Everyone started yay! That makes me so happy, Melissa. You were doing an amazing job, and you are helping so many people. I knew I liked you, Melissa. I knew you were pretty cool. I'll never forget that other night. I believe it took 21 minutes to answer your question. That was so cool. But I'm glad we got that question answered, and I'm glad you're back. I definitely remember you, and I appreciate you for spreading that love. You are helping out so many people, Melissa. You're helping. I'm pretty sure you already feel it, so that's really good. Can you file with unemployment? File what with unemployment? But yeah. when people that would have when will people that I cannot read it. When will people that were claimed last year and filed? When will people that were claimed? I'm sorry, the question just went away. Am I going to have to pay taxes if I receive unemployment? It's possible. The first $10,200 of unemployment income is tax free, so that's a good thing. Do I have to have good credit to apply for the PPP? The PPP has nothing to do with your credit. If your credit is being checked while you're applying for the PPP, you're not actually applying for the PPP because the PPP is no credit check. The only halt on the PPP is if you had bankruptcy, then you can't. That's the only thing. If you haven't had bankruptcy, then you can apply for the PPP. I got PPP. I applied on monthly. I got last month. First draw, can I apply again since I didn't get my stimulus? Yeah, you can apply for the second draw. I watch you every night. You're awesome. Thank you so much, McKinsey. I hope I said that right. Does PPP affect unemployment? It's possible. I just filed my taxes. Okay. How long does it take to get the money once you're approved? Typically 2 to 3 weeks. Rosa, thank you so much for the $999. Duke, I am a child care provider and can normally claim up to $6,000 to get the child tax credit for my kids. If I pay myself the new amount of the $16,000, do I pay myself that or okay? What? Duke, I'm a child care provider and can normally claim up to $6,000 to get the CC credit, CC tax credit for my kids. If I pay myself the new amount of $16,000, do I pay myself that for 2021 or the usual max of $6,000? I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. You're a child care provider. You can only claim up to $6,000 to get the CC tax credit for your kids. I pay myself the new amount. I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to say. Are you talking about the dependent care, the new dependent care credit? So the new dependent care credit, I don't believe you can pay yourself and then take that. I don't think I understand the question 100%. Yeah, Rose, I don't believe I understand the question. It sounds like you're paying yourself and then writing that amount off. I'm not sure if I understand the question, Rose. Yeah, just try to reword it. I think I'm missing something. Dude, thank you so much for saying thank you. What does it mean? I say I'll still process for tax. That means the IRS is still processing your tax return. Hey, Duke, how you feeling tonight? I'm feeling good, a little hungry, but yeah. Because PPP affects no, PPP has nothing to do with your tax return. Hey, what's the update on the unemployment tax rate if you already filed on taxes? Hey, thank you for saying hi. There's been no official update on that yet. All right. Did you use Becker for the CPA exam I'm studying for right now? I was in school to become a CPA and I just dropped out, so I never finished. I just said forget it because I only like the taxes part, and they were trying to do me like things like regs and all this other stuff. I said I ain't with that, so I just became an enrolled agent instead. I went to Fast Forward Academy, so I'm an enrolled agent. No, I dropped out. I dropped out of college. I dropped out of college, started my own tax business, and now I'm looking to go into the education field. I started Tax Academy. Right. Hey, Duke, Will, updates. Thank you for keeping us updated. Thank you so much for saying thank you. I watched you on Good Morning America. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I was on Good Morning America. That makes me so happy. Lefty Johnson, when exactly they're going to send out our tax return? Lefty Johnson, when exactly they're going to send tax return? I'm not 100% sure. They're super behind. Rose, thanks for the follow-up. $4.99. Yes, I can. $3,000 per child up to 2 kids, so I qualify for a child care tax credit since they're going to take up spots for my child. That's so cool. I mean, that's interesting. I had no idea that you could do that. That's new to me. But yeah, so for the new dependent care credit, our child care tax credit, you can claim up to, so right now currently it's $3,000 for one kid, $6,000 for 2 kids, but you don't get it. I mean, on your federal tax return, it doesn't increase your refund. It only decreases the amount of tax you owe. And so let's say you claim like one kid at $3,000. you can only claim like up to 35% back, right? 35% back as a credit. Now with the new dependent care credit, or I believe you call it the child care tax credit, with the new one, the maximum expenses you can claim is $8,000 for one kid, $16,000 for two kids. And the cool thing about this is that it's 50% refundable. So whatever amount you spend, you can get 50% back as a refund. Now in the past, I say like currently, like on your 2020 tax return, you couldn't get it back part as a refund. It only helped you reduce the amount of taxes you owe. So if you didn't owe any taxes, it was a net. But this year, for 2021 only, you can get 50% back as a refund. Yeah. All right. You have to pay back the PPP loan? More than likely not. Yeah, if you apply for forgiveness, you do not. All right. Okay. Woo! That was a lot of questions. So go ahead and shut down this live. Guys, people watching from the ghetto, if you don't know, I do call TikTok the ghetto, the hood. You do have the opportunity. You always have the opportunity moving out the ghetto, the hood, and come to the suburbs, which is Instagram. Like just at Big Love Texas, or you can join the family, which is YouTube. But go ahead and shut down this live. Guys, if you enjoyed this live, if you like these lives, I'm going to leave a comment in my most recent video. I'm just going to ask, hey, like, what did you think about tonight's live? I love reading you guys' comments. Like, it makes my day. It's literally like part of like my routine. It's literally like part of my day. So, yeah, if you can leave the comment, that would make me so happy. So, on my most recent video, I'm just going to ask, what did you think about tonight's live? Make sure you reply to my comments and tell me what you thought. I love reading those. And I cannot wait to read your comments. Hey guys, I'm live every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time, and I will see you tomorrow. I want to go leave that comment right now. So go get there. 8,000. The IRS just announced that everyone can start writing off masks, hand sanitizer, and sanitizing wipes on their tax return. You are also eligible to be paid or reimbursed for these expenses under an FSA, Archer, MSA agent. Thank you, good night. All right, thank you guys. Make sure you guys can leave a comment too. I'm on most recent video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. All right, Rose, should I pay myself $16,000 this year or $6,000? Honestly, like I promise you, Rose, I don't know if I can give you advice on that because I'm not. I haven't read like where you can pay yourself and then where you can pay yourself and then deduct it. I have not heard of that, so I don't necessarily feel comfortable giving advice on that. But what I can tell you is the maximum that you can claim for dependent care expenses. The maximum you can claim in 2021 is $16,000. 50% of its rich is refundable. So you can claim up to $16,000 for your kids or whatever. So that's what I can tell you. But as far as like, trying to give you advice on what to do, I'm gonna sell. I don't feel comfortable because I haven't read where you can pay yourself and then also deduct it. So I'm just not familiar with that. Joni, thanks so much for the $4.99. I got an email that they could find my first drop PP and they're putting my second drop through as first. What do I do? I got an email that they could find or could not find my first drop PP and I put my second app through as first. What should I do? I'm not sure, Johnny. But if that's what they're doing, I would just take it. I would communicate with them. I would reach out to them and see what the heck they're talking about. Nico, thanks so much for the $5. I want to be a client. I need your help. I have not filed my taxes since 2020. Oh, 2000. Okay, yeah, cool. I'm not sure. Yeah, let me. All right, Nico. Thank you so much for the $5. I just posted the link. I pinned it right there. Use that link. Fill that out. I would be happy to help you out. I cannot wait to get you all caught up because since 2000, that's a lot of stress to live with. Let's take care of that. Absolutely. Um, yeah, or Nico, you can call that number that Nancy is tagged you in as well. Rose. Oh yeah, okay. I knew it was a tough question. Ella. Thanks so much, dude. You're welcome, Rose. Thank you for being a good sport. Melissa, I applied through Womply, but my date of birth is wrong. Is that an issue? The lender is funding the money through processing. I don't know. I will call them. I have no idea. All right. What freestyle? What freestyle? Oh no, I'm gonna beat. What freestyle site do you recommend? TurboTax. I got approved for PvP in March 7th, but have not received the money. Patience. Yeah. Nico, yeah, Nico, yeah. Give that number a call or fill out the link in my bio, and we'll definitely get you taken care of. All right, guys. Gonna go ahead and wrap up this live. There's no more questions. I want to say shout out to Amanda. Hey, Amanda's here. Amanda, it was so nice to meet you today. That was so cool. I want to say, yeah, Amanda was in today's class. It was so cool, guys. I got to see Amanda. Amanda's like a celebrity to me. She's famous to me. Nancy, I'll call them Monday morning. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end this live. So shout out to Amanda, shout out to Nancy, Process Management, for all. And Nasi's here too. I believe Nasi was in today's event too. I didn't get to see Nasi, but definitely in today's event. All right, guys. I was so excited. Yeah, it was so cool. All right, guys. It was nice. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm working on something else. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on something top secret. I can't wait to share with you guys. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow, and it was a joy to see all you guys. Bye bye.